Hello friends, today we are going to learn how to use Adobe Photoshop in our smartphone and how to edit amazing things in our smartphone app. So let's begin our tutorial. So this is our Adobe Photoshop Touch and this one is only for smartphones. So first we are going to create a new document. Then we resize our document page. So we are going to take this one with 820 pixels. This one is perfect. Then press OK. So your document is ready. Now we are going to add an image. So you can also crop your document size. I think I am little bit make this one portrait. So this one is perfect. So now we are going to add image. So we just going in our image folder and first we are going to take a background image. For example, this one I am going to take a city image. Now we are going to adjust the image as per your document. So simply hold the radio buttons and simply drag your image or stretch your image. When you satisfy, then just press OK or click on right click. So when you complete your adjustment, just click on right symbol. So I think this one is perfect, then click. So I think it's need little bit more adjustment. So just again do the same process, select this one and click on crop this one. Just select your background layer and click on plus icon. Now we are going to again adjust our background image. Simply resize your image and just when you complete your resize, just click on right icon. So I think this one is perfect. Now we are going to add our model image or boy image. So this one is perfect. It's done. Take this boy image, just click on boy and just press on add button. Then resize your model image. This is the same process and very easy process, just holding any dots and just resize your model. When you think the model is adjust with your background, then leave it. So this one is almost done and we are going to place our model in perfect area. So I think this one is perfectly placed and now I'm going to add another image and this time I am going to add a bike image because it looks awesome. So just put this bike image behind your model. So now simply hold the layer and put behind the bike to your model. So this one is almost done. Okay, it's perfectly placed. And resize your bike image. It is completely depend on you how to adjust your images. So take little bit time and make sense that your images are look perfect in your background and also it's not looks like an artificial images. And also remember that it's not look artificial looks. So just adjust your images and take little bit time. Now the placements are completed. Now we are going to add a shadow. So what we have to do, first we are going to take an empty layer, then press done. Then we are going to take or go to brush and simply take black color. So this is your black color and I am choosing a black color. So this one is I am already choose a black color, and now we are going to apply our black brush in our blank layer. So this one is applied. Now we are going to adjust the brush size. So this one is very simple. Just click on plus icon and click on arrow icon, and now we are going to adjust the size of brush. First we are going to set the angle in 120 degree, and now we are going to height angle just make 60 degree, then press right. So you can see that your brush looks like a flat image. Now we are going to press or place this one in our bike image first. We are going to make shadow of our bike. It looks completely original, and it is a very easy process to make any original shadow or any original edits of shadows. So this one is almost done. Then again duplicate the layer, and then simply drag the shadow image and place it in your front wheel. So this one is done. So you can see that the shadow is completely visible and it looks original. Now do the same process with your model. Just duplicate your shadow image layer and simply press or place the shadow in your model image, behind your model image. So simply press it. So this one is almost done and your placements are completed almost. And now again duplicate this one and place another shadow with another layer. So this one is done. Just simply click on right icon. Now we are going to blur our background. This one is very easy in our Photoshop app. First we are going to duplicate our background image. So just select your background image, then click on plus icon and duplicate layer, then done. So we can see that our background image is already duplicated. Now we are going to select the blower. So just click on basic and select gaseous blower, and now adjust your blower. This is also depending on you how much you need to blur your background. I think this one is perfect for my image. But we had a problem that the surface is also blurred, so we are going to erase this surface first. So we just select eraser tool and we are going to remove the blur image or erase the blur image. Adjust the brush, make opacity 100% this time first. Then you can also adjust the size of your brush. And now we are going to remove the blur background. So you can see that the effects has come out and your image is completely looks original. It's amazingly provide a DSLR look. So the work has been done almost, and now we are going to adjust the color of our model. So first we are going to adjust the saturation. So first we are going to increase the saturation of our model image. When you satisfy, then just click on right icon. So this one is done, and we are going to also adjust the brightness and contrast. First we are going to adjust the contrast because it's provide amazing black look or amazing or also it's provide amazing clarity of your image. So this one is almost done. I think the work is almost completed. You can also choose any other effect or any lights. So now we are going to adjust the light and shadow. This one is also important, but you can use this one as per your image. Sometimes it will be used or sometimes it doesn't used. Now it's completed. Just click on right icon. So the work is almost done. So you can see that the effects are comes out and the editing is completed, and you can also add some extra effects from FX. So hope you like this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe my channel. See you soon with new tutorial. The edit is completed. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So see you soon again. Goodbye. Just save it.